Hello, my name is Robert Nordlund, and I was the project manager for this recently completed Vacation Ownership Reserve Study. It was a full reserve study. We prepared it for the upcoming 2012 fiscal year. It's a brand new property, 100 units, and this is going to be a video showing you not only the type of reserve studies we do here at Association Reserves, but the information you get from one of our Job Complete videos explaining the results. So follow along with me as I walk you through the completed reserve study. Here's the completed report. As you can see, it was for the January 1st, 2012 fiscal year through December 31st. They're a calendar year association. While we look forward 30 years in time, there's a lot of disclosures in this document that are as of the first day of the fiscal year, and our budget recommendation is for 2012. Now, what's interesting at this point in time is that the association projects a January 1st, 2012 balance of about $459,000. You can see that. Now, even though the association is relatively new, they just opened, the accumulated deterioration of the reserve components is valued at $939,000. So the association at this point in time has about 49% of the reserves on hand that they should have to offset the physical deterioration. What we're recommending is annual reserve contributions of $1.05 million. Now, it's significant because the association was only planning to set aside, or the association in 2011 was only setting aside $450,000. So it's important at this early stage to get the association, or I should say the resort, pointed in the right direction. In perspective, this 49% is in the middle of the fair range. 0 to 30% is considered weak, above 70% is considered strong. Let me walk you through what we've done here. We've divided the components into a number of different categories. The villa interiors, the different refurbishing. You see we have basically 5-year soft goods recycle interval and a 10-year hard goods or case goods interval, and a lot of the other refurbishing is driven on that schedule. Major mechanical, pool area, up on the rooftop deck, building exterior issues, building interior issues like hallways, carpeting, extra offices, and general common area assets. And as you can see, none of the line items are highlighted. We don't expect any reserve projects in 2012. Scrolling you through the reserve study, I can point out what that looks like in perspective. Here's your, we call it the fingerprint, the expense map for the association. As a new association, everything is on a very regular interval. You can see the 5- and 10-year cycles that are classic of not only a vacation ownership resort with the very strong influence of the villa interior refurbishing, but a new resort that just projects haven't begun to disperse yet. And our recommendation is a significant increase over what you had been doing. And the reason for that is following your existing funding plan, we project leads to complete depletion of your reserves in about 10 years, while increasing your reserve contributions to what we've recommended is able to stabilize your reserves up at the 100% level, providing sufficient funds for all the reserve projects that we anticipate. So that's the summary for this vacation ownership property. It was a pleasure to be involved with the place, to be there as one of the first guests. We want to thank you for choosing Association Reserves. It's our pleasure to give you the information you need to be able to make informed budget decisions about how to set your contributions appropriately, and accurate disclosures to the members. And we look forward to working with you again soon.